Did you know that there are 5 positions that many older women prefer to avoid? Would you dare to believe that not all sexual positions are equally pleasurable, especially for women at an older age? This is certainly a statement that will make you think. In this video, we are going to delve into a topic that is rarely discussed openly: intimacy in later life. We are going to dive into some uncomfortable truths that might change your perspective on what happens in the bedroom. Get ready, because today we are going to explore the 5 sexual positions that older women tend to avoid. Let's start with the classic missionary position. Surprised. Although this position is often considered the most traditional and common, it can be uncomfortable for older women. As we age, our bodies go through inevitable changes that impact both comfort and pleasure during sex. For women, conditions such as arthritis or osteoporosis can appear, making lying on your back for long periods of time quite painful. Also, the pressure this position puts on the hips and knees can be uncomfortable, especially if there are joint issues present. Now, this doesn't mean that missionary is completely off the table, but it does mean that you may need to explore some modifications to make it more comfortable for your partner. Communication is key. If she's already over 50, it might be a good idea to reconsider this default move. Next on the list is doggy style. Yes, you heard that right. While it's a favorite position for many, it can be very tiring for older women. Why? This position requires considerable effort from the knees and wrists, something that can be challenging as the years go by. Think about it. She's supporting a lot of her body weight on her hands and knees, which can cause discomfort, especially if she's been on her feet all day or already suffers from joint issues. It's a bit like asking someone to hold a plank position for an extended period of time. Plus, this position also demands core strength to maintain stability and balance, which could put strain on your lower back if there's not enough support. The takeaway: it's not about eliminating this position altogether, but about understanding its physical demands and being aware of your partner's comfort level. At the end of the day, intimacy should be a pleasurable experience for both of you, not a test of flexibility or endurance. So if she's been working her knees all day, maybe it's time to prioritize her comfort. If you've made it this far, comment on the word women to show that you're a loyal follower of the channel. Now let's move on to the cowgirl position, which will probably surprise you. Although it's a favorite for many couples, this position can be surprisingly uncomfortable for older women. It's not just about physical effort or lack of control here, but the risk of discomfort or even pain. With age, our muscles weaken, joints lose flexibility, and the strength we used to take for granted begins to diminish. In the cowgirl position, the woman not only participates, but leads the pace. This requires strength, balance, and a lot of flexibility. For an older woman, this might involve straining her already sensitive joints or exceeding the limits of her muscles. It is important to remember that what was once comfortable might not be so now. What may have been a favorite position in your younger years might cause discomfort or pain today. Gentlemen, the next time you suggest cowgirl, ask yourself, is my partner comfortable? Is this easy for her, or am I asking too much? Remember, a good lover always puts his partner's comfort above his own pleasure. If you want to become an expert in bed and stand out from other men, making that woman choose you, you can find my book in the description. There you will discover how to be good in bed simply and effectively. Lastly, we have the reverse cowgirl and the 69 position. Yes, they sound as complicated as they really are. Although these positions are adventurous and exciting, they can be challenging, especially for older women. Reverse cowgirl, for example, requires a considerable level of flexibility and balance, something that could become difficult with age. In addition, it can put too much pressure on the knees and hips, causing discomfort or pain. Although visually it may look like a very attractive position, in practice it is not always comfortable for everyone. As for the 69th position, it is a double-edged sword. On the one hand, it can be extremely intimate and pleasurable. On the other, it can be very relaxing and enjoyable. Another requires coordination and endurance. Maintaining the proper position can be quite a physical exercise, and we can't forget the tension it could cause in the neck or difficulties in breathing. So, before suggesting these positions, think twice. And there you have it. 5 sexual positions that older women might prefer to avoid. Let's remember, we started with the uncomfortable missionary, went through the exhausting doggy style, discussed the challenging cowgirl, and finished with the complicated reverse cowgirl and the demanding 69. Of course, if these positions are practiced occasionally and for short periods, they don't have to be a problem. The most important thing will always be to make sure that your partner is comfortable and enjoys the experience as much as you do. If you want more content like this, don't forget to subscribe, activate the bell, and give it a like. See you next time.